Yeah, it was crazy. Well, not crazy, but it was fun. Should have came.
I wanted to, but I was here. Any look on the job front?
No, not yet. I had an interview the other day, but I didn't get it.
How come?
I don't know. It's just one of those emailed me standard, like, we wish you luck in your job search. That's it.
I know the ones.
Anyway, my mum's probably gonna make my stupid brother give me an interview at his place.
Oh, where's he work?
Up on the, near the skate park.
He's not.
Yeah, he's the bloody idiot who made the app or whatever.
That's pretty cool. You could get a good wage there. Why hasn't he asked you before? I swear that place has been there for like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, well that is because he's a bellend.
Ah, you don't get on then.
He's a bellend. Just let me know if you're out at the weekend. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm alright, thanks.
Fuck off.
Mum said you needed a hammer. Knock some sense into you.
I thought you'd have your butler drop it off.
Well, at least he's got a job. Daddy.
Right, Jeff.
Oh, how's my favourite entrepreneur doing?
Great, Mum, yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Want a cup of tea?
Oh, smash
Derek, don't go anywhere just yet. Your brother has something to tell you.
I don't want a job.
You need a job. Everyone needs a job.
Yeah, but not from this clown.
Don't speak to your brother like that. This is a good job and it's right up your street. It's to do with computers and you're good with computers.
I'm not. I use Facebook and play games. It's a generational thing, you understand?
Derek, don't!
Sorry, Mum. No, I'm really no good on it. It's literally just Facebook and games and stuff.
That's all you need to do. You'll be part of the social media team. You just post paid promotions around the design.
When would I start?
Well, you need to have an interview first.
We're brothers.
Well, yeah, but it's not just me you have to impress.
When is it?
It's the 21st, about a week away.
Okay.
Derek,
I don't go.
wait. Have you seen my gin?
No. It's normal.
Flipping nightmare, honestly.
Why do job interviewers always ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Because if we could be honest, we'd probably say working here for not enough money doing the same thing day in, day out. Have you ever noticed that there's us and there's them? Like the people who are rich usually. They don't treat everyone else the same. They treat them like customers. They don't call them people. They call them customers or clients or some other variation. They literally think less of us. It's like once you get a certain amount of money, you just become a corporate drone and instantly better than everyone else. Is it a power trip? I don't know. Is it something contaminating the money, like asbestos, but rich asshole asbestos that makes you a heartless robot? I wonder what the threshold is. Like there's a certain amount of money we have to earn before we can treat all the other peasants like crap. Fuck you and the BMW you drove in on. 1 like equals 1 breath.
Come on. I know, right?
What the hell is going on? Why was my neighbour trying to kill me? Why was he like a green goo man? Why did you hit him with a bat?
I thought you knew because of your Facebook post. He was like a robot or something. Are you really calling me rocks, is
A
it?
robot?
Or something.
Wait, what Facebook thing?
The one about us and them.
Oh yeah. I was really drunk. I remember the bits of it. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, basically, you're right. There is a us and them, but they're not money hungry. They've been converted into these like robots or aliens or demons or something. They want to change like the whole world to be like them.
Wait, so how do you know all this?
You believe me? I denied it for ages.
Well, I mean, a big man with like glowing green eyes and goop coming out of his head came into my room, and then he tried to fight me, and then you hit him with a bat and his head came off. I'm about ready to believe anything at the minute.
Fair enough. So, basically, I too was fed up with getting turned down for jobs for like 2-3 years. So I had this blog dedicated to the frustrating interviews I was going to. Anyway, the blog is moderately popular and it got some traction. And then these green robot guys came and kidnapped me in the middle of the night, took me to this business estate. I guess they saw the blog post as basically dissing their entire existence. They were people I knew. Well, vaguely anyway. I mean, like the postman and stuff like that. People I see on a regular basis. And then the leader came in the room, well, I guess the leader. He was like big beefy guy and his face was all glowy, so I couldn't really see who he was. but they all got distracted for a minute and I just ran off. They didn't really chase me. Maybe they did. I wasn't really paying attention. I was running.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
tell me about it.
Wait, so is this like worldwide, like a planetary invasion?
No, it's just this town. Not even the whole town, just a few hundred people. But it's definitely getting worse.
Oh shit. Is my mum gonna be okay?
Oh, she'll be fine.
What? What if there's more of them? You said there'd be like a few hundred of them.
I said there is a few hundred of them. She'll be fine. When it happened to me, my mum saw the whole thing, but they like brainwashed her or wiped her memory or something. She can't remember any of it.
So is it like safe to go back home?
I don't know about safe. I'll probably go home now. The cleanup crew is pretty efficient.
And then what? We just ignore it?
Well, I've got to go to work, so I've got some idea how to tackle it. Well, I'll message you after work. You better go and delete that Facebook post.
Oh, where have you been? I hope you've not been harassing that poor girl in the shop again.
We're not harass her, we're just friends.
The kettle's just boiled. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, cheers, Mum. Bet you don't even design the logo, Trevor, you incompetent.
Turned down for jobs for like 2-3 years. Why hasn't he asked you before? I swear that place has been there for like 2 or 3 years. Well, I guess the leader. He was like big beefy guy. And
Derek! Tea!
Derek! Have you got soup?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Derek, be nice to your brother. He's got you an interview. Think of the money.
So, have you got soup?
Yeah? I gotta go.
what's wrong? More robots?
I think I know. Well,
Derek, listen to me. I know you don't get along with your brother, and I know it's probably because you're a bit jealous of him owning his own company, but he wants the best for you. You could be living in your own house with that bloody shop girl within 2 months.
we're just friends.
Whatever, but you see what I'm saying? Your brother cares about you. He wanted a company that was established enough to employ you for life before he gave you a job. That's why it took him so long to give you a job. Not because he didn't want you to have one, but
tomorrow? It was on the 21st or something.
The longer you take to think about something, the more likely you are not to do it. Okay?
Thanks, Mum.
Mention it.
Yeah,
Take away for
cool,
dinner.
yeah. See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought, as a man, I've got to go.
What about the plan, right? I told you I've got a plan.
Yeah, just give me a ring tomorrow. I need to wrap my head around this.
Derek, get up.
What?
You've got your interview in a few hours and I've made you a cup of tea.
No, you're applying for a job as trainee social media expert.
Do you know why I'm here?
Yes, and it would seem that by interviewing for this job is the only way out of this situation, so let's begin. This is Jeffrey. You may have already met, he's new around here.
I don't
And this
care
is-
who he is. I'm not here for you or this stupid company. I just want my friend back.
Friend? I thought you two were a thing. I forgot I'm talking to Derek, the man who dropped out of college and the man who's lost every job he's ever had. It was silly of me to think that you could impress anybody, let alone commit to them. Now this can all fall into place. I'm giving you a chance to set everything straight. Aren't you tired of disappointing your mother?
Our mum.
The
Are
benefits
you
are...
even my brother?
I'm the brother you never had. We converted Trevor. He was no use to society. He was worse than you.
What happens when you convert someone?
We can make society a better place. We're sure you'll come to
What happens when you convert someone? Trevor?
This is what happens when you convert them. Fuck off, Trevor.
You alright?
Yeah. Let's go, aren't we?
Go on then.
Things changed for the better after the goo men went. The company that Trevor started seemed to make them all go away. The news said there was a gas leak at the company. That's just what my mum thinks it was, an accident. Of course, that wasn't the last of the goo men. But we do have our methods of dealing with them.